welcome back. We have another wig to review for you today. Again, we need to find a new word. So this is the Brown Sugar Human Hair Style Mix, which is a human hair blend with synthetic hair. And what I've been told and what I've read is that you shouldn't think of it as a human hair downgrade. You should think of it as a synthetic upgrade, because I've heard that the human hair blends do last longer than just plain human hair. Um, they don't tangle as easy as the straight synthetic hair or the plain synthetic hair, and they're a ton cheaper. They're way less expensive than a human hair wig. So this is the Brown Sugar Human Hair Style Mix this is made by Main Concept. It has several names. Isis, Main Concept Isis, Brown Sugar. But this is what she looks like. And this is style, this doesn't even have a name. It's style BS1601 in color 613, which is the platinum blonde. I don't know why I keep ordering these. I think this is going to be my last attempt at platinum blonde, because I don't think I can pull it off as well as I don't pull it off as well as I think I can. So we're going to go ahead and get this one out to show you here. So here she is out of the packaging. And I do need to kind of admit that this platinum blonde is so completely uniform. There's no highlighting at all. There's no low lighting at all. And it's a human hair blend. It smells really good right now because everything I did to it. But, and so I did some investigating online, and it said with the human hair blends, you should be able to put regular hair dye on them. And the hairs that are human hairs will pick up that color and hold on to it. And then the synthetic fibers, it will just kind of slide off because they're not meant to hold that. So I went ahead and put a light blonde on here, and I dyed it. And this is, okay, you can see I have two. So the, thank you. So with this one, I went ahead and dyed it. And it didn't take at all, not one hair on this puppy took any dye. But so let's go ahead and show you the features of the wig. So this is the part, and it's like a 6-inch part, I believe. It's like the super deep, and it's L-shaped, so it does kind of, you know, curve off a little bit here. I'll show you the inside. Don't mind the dye that's in there from my failed attempt. So you do have the clip over, or the comb over here, and then the other comb over here. And this is a very, very, very extreme side part. It's real far over. And then the back, the adjustable straps in the back, you do get the two. It's a very breathable kind of cap, which I do like. It doesn't have the open wefted style like some of the other ones that I have. This is really stretchy, and it feels really nice when it's on you. So here's the parting space. It's really not super big. It has baby hair. It did come with baby hair, and I added a couple more. Not many though, not many at all. But it did come with the little baby hairs. And so it comes down here. So you've got a little bit to play with if you want to widen that part. The cap on this one is really light. Or it was before I got to it. You can put it on. You want to put it on? Sure. And so here is the lace. And I'll put my hand behind it so you can see. And it's very soft lace. There was no lace to cut off. It just came this way. And there are no ear tabs inside. So with this one, you can kind of rotate it around to suit where you want this part. It's pretty long. I don't think it has an exact length on here. I'll see if I can find that. If I can find that out for you, short of measuring it, because I can never find my measuring tape. If I can find that out for you, I will put it in the description. But it does have this 6-inch lace part.
Wait, where's the thing?
Which thing?
The ear thing?
There's no ear things.
Oh.
So you just put
Where's the
it
clips
where
then?
they're
Oh.
extremely on the sides. Just twist the part around to, no, maybe not there. Twist the part around to where you like it. So if you, to give you an idea, so the tag is right here. So here's the tag, I think. One second. I'm trying to show you where the actual part is on this thing. Okay, I think this is the tag. So, no, that's not the tag.
Oh.
It's a really extreme side part though. Really, really far over because I did try this one on. I actually wore it out to.
The tag is right here, where it is in the back.
That's where it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
I did wear this out to lunch. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't feel super, super comfortable in it. Just because of the coloring on it, I think. I don't think it really fits my skin tone. That's really super light, but it's really nice and long and it's full. It's really soft. There is a little bit of tangling on this one right now just because of everything that I did to it probably. But it's a little thin back here, I would say. Just a little. It's not super, super thin, but it's a tiny bit thin. There's really no curl to this. There was a little bit of curling in the bangs, and I got rid of that with my straightener. So this one does take the heat really nicely. Um, I didn't notice any smell on this one when we took it out, but now it smells like hair dye because I dyed it. It smells good to me. I like that smell. But I did, like I said, I did straighten these bangs. And when I wore it more like she's wearing it right now. I didn't wear it as the super extreme side part because that's what it did. It just flopped down in my face, and I was like, there is no way that real hair that I would let my real hair do this. So that's about how I wore it. I Pretty weird. I didn't get any weird looks from anybody. I didn't get any weird looks, like people are thinking, oh my God, why does this lady have this wig on? I didn't feel anybody was staring at it for any of those reasons. My roots are really dark, um, really dark. They're like probably a 4, and they did show through the lace on this because I didn't wear a hair wig cap or anything like that. So it looked like I had some like little tiny bit of dark roots showing through, kind of like what you see on Des here. And I wasn't uncomfortable with that or anything at all.
This should be a new look.
I think overall I like this wig. I think I would probably do better buying it in a different color. And actually that's why this second one here has stayed in the packaging. I don't think I'm going to be sending it back because going through that whole process is just, to me, not really worth it. I might throw it up on eBay or something like that.
Give it away.
Because I don't need to. But I like this wig overall, and I wish it would have really taken that dye. But like I'm saying, I couldn't find any human hairs in here that actually held the dye. So I know that there is a process of coloring wigs with Sharpies or like grit dye. There's different ways to dye synthetic wigs. And I might try that, but I'm a little bit nervous because I've heard that if there is human hair in there and you put RIT dye, it will just, the real human hair will just disintegrate. And this is a pretty wig. And I mean, if nothing else, I'll wear it every now and again. I mean, just because I bought it. And it is doable with a little bit of finessing. But I would say straight out of the packaging, I couldn't do it. And I can't wear it as they intend. But there are no ear flaps on this. So you can pretty much rotate it around however you want to.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good amount of parting space for you to work with, but it's not, it's not a free part. You can't part it wherever you want. You're kind of stuck right there. But overall, I do like this wig. I do like the brown sugar, and this is pretty straight. There may be a little tiny bit of texture to this hair, but If there is, it's really hard to tell. There might be a tiny, tiny bit of texture, but it's soft. Like I said, this one's a little tangly because I did kind of put it through the wringer. But overall, I would say that this is a good wig. I probably, if I can find a color I like, I might reorder, maybe not this particular style. Because the one thing I did want to point out that I did not like is when I was wearing it, you can see this wefting right here. So you can't like just kind of like clip the bangs back or anything like that to keep them out of your face, because this wefting right here, and it's about this, maybe the second layer in, is really, really obvious. So you've got a little bit of bangs right here, and then this wefting is very, very noticeable even when I had it on. And I think that was my biggest problem, was this wefting is just right here. And, or maybe it's right in the front. And that's where you kind of start to feel self-conscious, because if you can see, looking at my forehead, and you notice within 2 seconds, oh, she got on a wig. That's not the point of wearing wigs. You want to wear wigs to feel more confident, or to feel pretty, or to just be able to do other stuff to your hair without wrecking your natural hair. Don't want to do that. So I think maybe I'd try the brown sugar line, maybe a different wig, because the hair is really pretty. The hair is really soft. It's pretty thick. It's pretty full. So maybe in a different, and if that happens, you guys will know about it. I will let you know. So thank you for joining us. And we are going to have a real quick, another Wig Wednesday video real quick today. And it is going to be, it's not going to be right now because we're going to, end this one. But we did get some of these wig headbands. And so we're going to go ahead and do a little demo of this right now. So, go ahead and click on that one. And as always, thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you guys soon. Brown sugar human hair style mix. Sorry. I need to get in the habit of not looking at myself, because I sit here staring at myself and then my eyes are down and it's not professional at all, and I need to look up there.